So I got really bored of getting killed by sweaty nerds in Escape from Tarkov. So I decided for our next game, let's make something I'm actually good at.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
I'm out of ammo.
So after we finished Hydroneer, we spent an entire year working on this secret project, Die Trying. The game Die Trying is... Man, this is really hard to explain. I'm actually struggling to explain what the game is we've just been making over the last year, but it's kind of simple. It's got all the staples of an extraction shooter. It's also a multiplayer co-op game. It's got a vast amount of loot with an interesting comedic twist on the whole thing. And speaking of loot, this is the inventory menu in the game. Right now, this is our first iteration, so it may change in the future, but it's really cool because it's all in 3D. So if I wanted to drag an item out of my inventory, I'd simply pick it up out of this backpack and drag it into the world and drop it. If I wanted to put it back in the inventory system, all I'd need to do is pick it up and drag it back where it just was. When I want to equip something, it's even cooler. You drag it from the inventory panel onto your character. You can see here the player has got a backpack on, a rig, and some default pockets. You can change around the rig, backpack, and body armor, helmets, stuff like that. All right, so we went a little bit wacky with the backstory of Die Trying. The game is set in the late 90s/early 2000s, and some scientists have tried to make a new brand of milk. For these scientists to make milk, they genetically mutated chickens to grow nipples. Yeah, I'm talking about chickens with tits. Of course, their science experiment did not go very well. After they manufactured all these drinks, people started turning into chicken zombies. And this is one of the chicken zombies in the game. You can identify him by his weird webbed feet, his little chicken jibbly bit thing, and of course his weird looking face. We wanted to have some interesting dynamics when you're fighting enemies in this game, so these aren't the only bad guys that you're going to come across. There's also a whole array of factions of human enemy types that aren't quite zombies just yet. So while these zombies don't really pose a threat if you're just killing one or two of them, when they're in a group they're a bit more difficult. But the human enemy factions, because they have things like machine guns, they're a bit harder to kill. I think all of this makes for a lot more of an interesting dynamic when you're fighting enemies. You have to be quiet and watch out for big hordes of zombies. So not only are you creeping around corridors, you're also looking out for enemies maybe outside of windows that might shoot you in the face. As we develop further, we'll be adding in a lot more different enemy types. We have so much more things to talk about with Die Trying. There's probably going to be a ton of questions, so do leave them in the comments. If you want to keep up to date with the development of the game, we have a brand new Discord server you can join. And the single most important thing you can do to help us out is to hit the wishlist button on Steam. We're also going to be running some closed betas of the game as well. All the information of that will be on Discord. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.